delicious. I mean, it's a Russian ration. Well, actually, well, let me tell you, today's show, I've been playing this for a bit. Oh, oops, that was supposed to be a trank gun. Well, whatever. I'm okay. I'm okay. So here I am, playing a completely mid game, an almost decent sort of game, just to show the Chukinoko here is, this is mine. I did capture it. I'm tempted to throw these away, but it's like, it's basically just a giant cookie. It's a giant block of cookie dough, so even though it is product placement, I still have no problem saving these for stamina BFGs for when I'm using the spider camo, the Speedu Deru camo, Speedu gain.
Hey, that's good.
Is it?
I haven't eaten in so long.
This is the trank gun. Mm-hmm. Wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? No. Yes. Yes, I am. No. Yes. No. Yes. Man. What? Oh, hello there. Who cares? I don't care. Let's do the, one of the dumbest boss fights in video game history. In one of the dumbest video games in video game history. I play this, though, because it is still possible to squeeze some fun out of this game, which is all that anyone has ever done. Anyone who likes this game is really just squeezing the fun out of the really bad parts of this game, which there are many, many, many bad parts. And I don't just mean the story. Everyone knows the story. Every real human being knows the story in this game is stupid. People who aren't real human beings, NPCs, do not know. There we go. This is much better. You know what? I don't need. Well, I actually don't need this. I don't need any camo. But I don't really need these calorie mates. I don't need this stupid. Actually, I do. Because I'm playing. I did all this on the not the PlayStation 2 version. The original PlayStation 2 version was really bad because, you know, it didn't have any camera controls. Just let you slightly nudge the camera around, which for Metal Gear Solid 2 was okay, but for a game like this, it needed a free camera, which, I mean, that's not my opinion. That was Kojima's opinion. Here, though, this is why I keep the calorie mates, because I drained all my stamina, now it's all back. Instant noodles, though, I mean, I got vampire bats, so into the garbage they go. Right where they belong. I don't have any, well, I mean, I just picked up vampire bats, of course. Change my face. Wait. There we go. But, you know what's technically more offensive? Yeah. Wait, what's the difference? What is the difference between Courtney Love? Oh shit, this is even worse. You know what this means, guys. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah. This is the cool looking one. You know what though? You know what one I like? Yeah. I'll just do this. That's fine. Just made out burnt cork. Burnt. Yeah, Mark 22. Like I'm gonna need that. I got this. I have this. Battery. Don't really need that. I got 6. Yeah. Some dumb bats or something. I'll only skip the cutscenes if they're really bad, though. For anyone who doesn't get the joke, I'm going to be skipping all of the cutscenes because all of them are really bad. One other thing also is that I will be, there we go. I'm going for the Karotan run. So what I'm really doing this for is the frog, so I can have stealth camo. And then the game can really begin, instead of having to manage the dumb, annoying, badly managed, badly designed camo system in this game. Incorrectly designed camo system. Which the camo system is... Oh, whoops. Yeah, who cares? I'll just take a nap. There, all better. Just some sleep. Oops. The camo system in 4 is really technically done better for this kind of game, but then in 4 there's no reason to have any camo at all because there's nothing in 4. It's just a bunch of hallways. Metal Gear Solid 4 is the Final Fantasy 13 of the Metal Gear Solid series. And everyone knows it. Most people can't admit it because they just don't have what it takes to admit it in their hearts. If being honest with yourself and the world was a criteria for getting into heaven, Jesus Christ would personally put Metal Gear Solid 3 fans into hell by hand. Custom hand job. Like when bosses become invincible after you shot them. Why would I want to continue damage? I understand that's a classic game conceit, but it's also like, it's a very Japanese, it's one of the few things. This was from a really bad era of Japanese games where this was still one of the better Japanese games to be released in this entire decade, and it's still just a fucking disaster. Again, there are some fun things in it at least. Not including this boss fight, which is really just it's just a hallway fight. Dour hallway punch-up. At least the fire effects in this game are better than the fire effects in 4, though. Out of all the many, many ways I can complain about this game is still easily better than 4. I mean, I wouldn't be playing this again. Really, like, the MGS 2 and 3 are 4 hours of pretty good game in a 5 to 6 hour experience, and that's not including the cutscenes. If you include the cutscenes, then it actually detracts. In fact, the work Kojima put into the cutscenes is what makes all of the games worse. I'll watch the cutscenes as long as they're good. That one wasn't. None of them are. A little too dark for my tastes. Huey Lewis is too black sounding for me. Alright, let's see. Do I need anything? Snake. I'm Snake. I might as well wear this. Ah, yes. Wait, no. Even better. Delicious. It's a vampire bat. Why are you asking? I don't know why at a certain point after you sort of max out his tolerance for food, he just says, "What is this?" If I were designing this game, first, I'd make it good. I'd make the whole game good instead of just small portions of the game being good. And I'd just have him say like 5 things, either terrible, okay, good, or delicious. Those would be his only reaction. Or yeah, that would be the bottom tier of the reactions. Okay, what is the? Oh yeah, the next one is just. I know where this is. The Karotan, I mean. Let me get some of these helpful items. Oh, no. He saw me from all the way over there. I don't think so. One of the here's out of all the things I'll be whining about with this game. Most of them are fixed in Peace Walker. Like the camo system is not only simplified but done better in Peace Walker, because it's just you go into a mission. It's a bunch of tiny missions. You go into them wearing camo.
Freeze.
Here's another thing that's better in Peace Walker is when you hold up a guard, they just get themselves on the ground. It's like, that's all you gotta do. Alright, is it gonna turn? Does he know? As I had to look up spirit camo is what silences your footsteps, which is kind of stupid, I guess, because the sneaking suit should silence your footsteps, because it's a sneaking suit, which also Peace Walker does. The sneaking suit makes your footsteps silent. And then you have the armored suit that's extra loud that reduces damage. In this, the sneaking suit reduces damage. And I don't think even Kojima knows why. Come over here. Oh, no. That should have hit him. That was the game's mistake, not mine. Nailed it. See? See, I'm so good. Oh, so good. There we go. I know there's another guy around here. I know he's full of snakes. I know it. I probably know it better than he does. There's another thing. I can't make it go into first-person mode unless I'm firing a shot, because it has another thing that's stupid about this game, and too, is the pressure-sensitive buttons, the square button that does aiming and firing. Huge mistake. Whoa. As to quote one of the wonderful classic motion pictures, Bad Lieutenant, Port of Call, New Orleans. Big mistake. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what? Actually, wait. I can go find that and just play that as a clip. I don't need the sound pad thing if I could just find... Let me just find it. Because it won't even play the video unless I manually...
Derek. Big mistake. Big mistake. Oh, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Big mistake.
This guy's so cool. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. Wait, is this gonna...
You just made your second mistake. You stuck around.
No, I didn't want to stick around. Better not stick around. What does the stream look like? Oh, it looks wonderful. Wonderful. Lol Germans, Peace Walker. Yeah, but Peace Walker, I've been playing a lot of that, because what I'm doing, full disclosure, I am playing Metal Gear Solid HD Collection on the PlayStation 3 emulator, which is called, I keep calling it RPSC 3. It's actually called RPCS 3. They should have called it RPSC 3. 3. But that's fine. You know what? I'll forgive that. I pardon them. But yeah, been enjoying, well, as I've mentioned on some previous streams, they finally made it, the emulator, made it so you can play Peace Walker online with friends over the internet. Just straight up, just connect to them. I think you do have to, in order to play with people with the latest patch version, you have to patch the actual game, which takes a third-party program. Not really that hard to deal with, but I mean, it's easy to look up, because if you just Google, like, how do I patch a game for RPCS 3, then it'll just pop up the page that says, here's the program, and here's how you do it. You just right-click the game in the window, hit copy serial, and then paste it into the program, and it'll just be like, here's the latest patch for the thing, and downloads it. Then you get the emulator to go install the PKG file that will patch the game. So that's good. It's pretty good. So yeah, me and my brother have been playing Peace Walker a bunch cooperatively. Very nice, very fun. And we've been recording footage of that for background footage for Subscribe Star videos that are yet to be recorded. Eventually, we'll record them, I'll throw the footage over them, so that there's nice, happy gameplay footage. Yay! So that would be good. That sounds good. You could do it with a lot of games. If you mean play online, coop, whatever, co-op, whatever, the RPCS3 emulator has to add functionality. They have a, like, sort of PlayStation Network emulation that's like, connect to this thing, you know, you can make an account, that kind of shit, and they'll have it emulate. But they have to add the functionality to that, so they didn't have that for Peace Walker for a while, but apparently late last year they just added it. And I think I had tried it over a year ago, early last year basically, and it didn't work, and it was like, yeah, there's no functionality for it yet, but there is for Demon's Souls. And it's like, oh, but I've already played Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, which are better games. Objectively better games. Isn't it subjective? No. Elden Ring, great game. Dark Souls 3, when it didn't brick your computer. I feel really glad and lucky that I didn't play it when people were just bricking your computer and shit. I did play Dark Souls 2 where people were hacking, like the first person to invade my game in Dark Souls 2 just instantly like telefragged me from across the fucking game or some shit, and added curse and made me drop all of my items and shit. And I think they dropped hacked items to try to trick me into picking it up so that it would I would get banned from the game or some shit. I don't fucking know. But I did beat Dark Souls 2 anyways. And nobody, I think one person tried invading my game again to do that, and I just closed the game. It's like, joke's on you. Anyways, co-op with the emulator. Yeah, there isn't any with Dragon's Crown, which that's disappointing, but Dragon's Crown at least has couch coop built in. Online for Dragon's Crown would be fucking fantastic, though. But yeah, I don't think they've done that yet that I know of. I think we tried it. Dragon's Crown, yeah, it is dope. Yeah, I really like... Dragon's Crown is the only PlayStation 3 game where me and my brother both got all of the trophies and the platinum, which wasn't really that hard. It didn't take a lot of work. It just took playing. Some nice regular playing. DS got its server closed. Yeah, that's one thing. Nintendo, they should be re-releasing all of the Wii U games. They should put Wind Waker HD on the Switch. Just put it on the Switch store. Charge $70 for it or some shit. I don't fucking care. Well, I don't know why they don't do that. Not that I want to pay $70 for it, but the thing is, like, as much as I despise Nintendo, most of it is because they're just making weirdly, what is it called? Like a false exclusive, or artificial scarcity for their game, for online games. It's like, what's the point of this? What's the point? Oh yeah. Anyways, back to the frogs though, which I have a guide open. Here, let's see. Alright, this is Grozny Grad Southwest. Here's the frog. I'm watching a video, so I'll be pausing to watch videos of me looking at how to get the frogs. The Carotan frogs. See, this one's up on the... Where the hell? Grozny Grad Southeast? Is that Mousetrap? Okay. Southeast? No. Okay, I don't know where this one is, but... Grozny Grad Southeast. And I'm south. Alright, floor 1? What? Yeah, who cares? I don't care. This is a door, right? There's a thing. What? Okay, who saw me? Nobody saw me. Nice game, Kojima. He's gonna really piss himself over this one. Okay, so I'm northeast and I have to go southeast. Where the hell's southeast? Please crash. Okay. Crashed. What? Who? He saw me through a wall. Yeah, nice coding. Nice game design. And I mean that sarcastically. But, oh, this is supposed to be my trank gun. Oops, it wasn't. Is he dead? Okay, good. I just didn't want him to get back up. I can do this faster in 5. A better game. 5 is also a better game. Oh, that's good. You know what? Yeah, hold on. Where's at least better camo? Of course. Of course. Of course. Spider. Aha. Perfect. I'm using stealth. Oh, he saw me anyways. Stupid. This camo system is just dumb. Again, better done in Pizza Walker. Here, this is cool. We actually wait for this area. Might as well. Is this? No. I was like, oh, I'll go into there. Okay, there's one here. I know, but one. Okay, southeast. Which one is? Where's southeast? How do I find that? It's a building inside the torture room. Okay, I can go there later, but I guess I could go there now. You know what else I can do though? More importantly, is I can go blow up the fun room, the happy room, or the food room. I'll have to knock this guy out too. No noodles, thankfully, because otherwise I'd have to throw them away. Yeah, something much more better. And tomorrow looks even more better.
What is this?
It's a vampire bat. How come you're asking? You looked right at it. I know I don't really need to stabilize. I'm so used to Peace Walker where crouching actually does something. Wait, there is a fucking frog in here, isn't there? No, I don't need the... Ah, delicious. La Rata. What's wrong with you? Let me eat one of the La Ratas. Oh wait, I can use this, can't I?
Can't complain.
One of the things I really do like about this game is the whole eating animals. Just fucking shooting animals and just stuffing them into your mouth. That would have been great for 5. It's one of the things sorely missing from 5. I really like it in this game. It's a fun system. I wish that some other game would at least try and rip it off. Especially a more open world game. 4 really could have, well, not really benefited, because 4 pretends to have open areas, but they're even more closed off. They're more narrow and linear than in this game, even, oddly enough. Because Kojima put all his work into the cutscenes instead of the actual... Yeah, here we go. But, yeah, the areas in this or at least it's understandable how it's a limitation of the hardware, and they clearly did a good job with making them open and making them explorable, whereas in MGS4 there's nothing to explore. It's just a bunch of hallways with the fake illusion of them being open and non-linear, but there's nowhere really to go and nothing to really look at and for. Very sad, very paused, woke garbage. The worst game in the series, which people might be like, oh, it's not the worst game in the series. Okay, which one is the worst game in the series then? And usually people who get mad at that, they don't understand the answer. They're very much like, it's the gamer equivalent of
Who's that?
what if you didn't eat breakfast today? See, that should have just disappeared instantly already too.
Who's that?
And that guy shouldn't have seen me.
Radio, we need backup.
There we go. Nobody heard you.
This is HQ.
Okay, yeah. First of all, I know I have camo on, but they're basically seeing me through walls. I mean, I don't have any good camo. But again, look at this stupid list of dumb camo. It should have been just a drop-down list like this. Like, here, go to this and then push right or left or something to scroll through the camo in the camo box. And I don't mean this menu should have been the camo box. I mean one of the blocks here should have been the camo box. Like it should just scroll down with nothing going to the left except bonuses. Like MGS2 did that. It would have stuff off to the side. Am I caught? They're shooting at me? They're shooting! I don't care about anything. There, that's all I wanted. There's one on the light tower, I know. Here, let me watch. Oh yeah, the torture room. Am I standing on top of the torture room? That's where I am, aren't I? Charge $5 on Steam for GBA. Yeah, if I was Nintendo. Yeah, that's what Nintendo... I can understand Nintendo not doing that because Nintendo wants to be their own Steam. But yeah, it's stupid. Other games, like even Sony is doing that. Sony's just putting their games on Steam because they'll make more sales.
That's so great.
And even if it's out of desperation, if Sony sisters are desperate, it's at least a good function. So they're still... I was going to say, they're still seeing me? Oh, he's right here. There's another thing that's better about Peace Walker is...
What's wrong?
What's wrong? The voices in this game are just terrible, too. I preferred the goofy Russian voices in 2. No, just all that shit. I mean, there were Russians, at least. In this, I don't know what the hell... You know it was Kojima's idea for the voices to be like, what's wrong? Hello, I'm a Russian soldier. What? I don't know. And Kojima, of course, is going to be like, oh, you see, it makes you sympathize with the guards when they sound American. The American audience, like, no, they don't. Wrong. You know how I know it's wrong? Because Kojima said it. No, but he had all these dumb ideas for games, like the way the fucking Goofy Mech would moo in 4 because he thought that it meant people would be sort of, you know, maybe psychologically confused or be like off-put by the fact that, oh, it's, you see the...
What's wrong?
I know I should have just eaten a food, but I'm not gonna eat a food until now. I knew I could do it. Having the rat burger like in Demolition Man. You know what? For rat, this is one of the best burgers I've ever had. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, the mooing mechs was supposed to be like really distressing and being like, wow, what's wrong? It's very off-putting. It's not. I heard footsteps.
Footsteps.
Okay, just shut up. I don't care about the footsteps. I don't care about who's that.
Who's that?
Shut up. Shut up. I used to just slash all their throats, but the game punishes you for having fun like that. You wanted to have fun in this game? What are you doing? Okay, I'm caught already, so no need for this stupid thing. At least I can switch to something that reduces damage during a mission, but I liked it more in Peace Walker, where you had to go in set for your mission. And the missions were shorter, so I mean it makes more sense in that game versus this game. Look how much it heals me for. It's a Russian ration. Why are you asking? I hate the voice lines for the food in this game because they're so stupid. They're random, like they're very like anime localized. You're acting very sus kind of shit. Yeah. I know I don't need the croc cap, but I also don't. I hate going into the no, here it is. I hate going into the menu just to change out the stupid shit in my inventory in my backpack. It's boring. And like if there was no loading time to load up the start menu and then load up the backpack, I wouldn't be as bothered by it. See, again, I would just be blowing these guys' heads off, machine gunning them, slashing their throats, non-stop constantly, but the game punishes you for it. And as soon as I get through that stupid sorrow fight, I'm going to be a one-man walking holocaust. A walking nightmare, an arsenal of doom, arsenal gear of doom. I rape weebs as I walk into a room. Now, I do need to see this again. It's just, there should only be like 5 from the list, or just a button that is like, best camo. Just like the Brian Regan joke.
I think I saw.
Oh, no, you didn't. See, that's how camo should work in this game. Just make the AI stupid.
I think I saw something.
I think I heard footsteps. It was one of my favorite YTMNDs from like 15 years ago. Remember YTMND from 15 years ago? Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. But somebody made like a dance mix of all the guards saying, footsteps, footsteps, I just heard footsteps, all this goofy shit. I still have that, I don't think anyone remembers it anymore because nobody remembers funny things and when people actually understood how to make fun of this game. Now all the talk about this game, the dialectic about this game, is just really stupid fawning praise.
I want some more.
Yeah. That's really annoying is also the product placement food. Is hearing Snake rave about the product placement. It's so whorish. Again, to the point where if it was an American game, people would be trashing the game. Everyone would be deciding that this game was stupid. Regardless of its qualities. It would be considered the No Man's Sky of Japanese games. Except, of course, it's Japanese, so no one will ever do that. Dumb camo system. Really? I'm camouflaged. You shouldn't be able to see me at all. I mean, I know I am also playing on... Yeah, that was my fault. That was entirely my fault. This game still sucks. Even though I'm playing it. Why am I playing it if it sucks? Oh, it sucks, huh? Why am I playing it? Did I blow up the food thing?
The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
Okay, why did this guy is seeing... Like I saw or heard it? I don't think so. No. Nope. Never happened. No. No. First of all, I gotta pause basically to make sure I hit this right.
It never happened.
Fair. Yeah, wait, let me look at the frogs. Grozny grenade, torture room. Oh. I'm reacting to this video that you can't see because I'm fucking just... whatever. He's using the easy gun. Northwest. Okay, yeah, wait, this is where I am right now. This is where I am. Is it just doing auto lock-ons with the easy gun? I don't see the point. Okay, yeah, that's where it is. Alright. Okay. Okay. I need one. Here. I don't care.
That's damn good.
A waste of a calorie, mate. And you know what? I don't give a shit. What are they gonna do about it? Send me to jail? They're gonna put me in the jail prison? Wait, this isn't where I am, is it? No. Yeah, it's over there. Okay, whatever. That's, But I didn't blow up the thing, did I? I'm gonna blow up the city. What? Okay. I understand on hard mode that they should be able to see me if I don't really have a high camo index, but still. It's a game. Hey Kojima, it's a game. Did you know that? Did you know that, Kojima? No, you didn't. You know why? Because you're a fat, hairy bitch. What's going on? Why? Who got shot? At least the food's back. Yeah, I went into the thing and didn't detonate it because I'm too busy talking. Now they'll complain about food all the time with no other aspect to the actual gameplay. What a great game. So full of details that don't matter and have nothing to do with the gameplay and no benefits. Nope, nobody saw me. Hello. And now, it's like I never existed. I do absolutely. What? I don't know. Are you looking at me? Rata. So, raw rata. It's not la or L. It's raw. I knew it. I was right all along. Also, there shouldn't be an evasion timer. Should be like 2, where it was just alert and caution. They had an evasion timer just so you would have to stay in a fucking locker or a tunnel for longer, because the game was too short otherwise. The game's hilariously short because of all the cutscenes, which are bad, objectively. And because Kojima ran out of ideas. This is a good base area, though. This is a nice sneaky area. This is cool. You know what would be cooler, though, is if I could actually kill the guards, set claymores, watch their legs get fucking turned into hamburger as I laugh. That would be fun. But this game's not about fun. It's about the experience and the story. Games are supposed to be art. That's what Metal Gear Solid 3 is about. It's about showing that games can be art. Where? Another thing that sucks about this game is the not just the hold-up system, but when you knock out a guard. In Peace Walker, if you go up to a knocked out guard and just hit the action button, you'll just go down and tap them and items will fly out of them.
Freeze.
until they wake up. In this, you have to kick them, but it has to be at the right angle.
Please don't.
I know that someone might eventually hear that. Yeah. I need to go blow up the ammo shed too. Not that it matters, because I know blowing up the ammo shed, it will just come back. It will respawn like the Aquatine Hunger Force's house. Yeah, wait. I should be going this way, shouldn't I? No, yeah. I like taking my time in these games anyways. Didn't see anything. Oh, God. And the fact that it has to load up the camo thing. You know what it should have been is just a picture. Just show a picture of what the camo looks like, so it doesn't have to load up the whole model or something. I don't know. I mean, I know it technically has to load up the whole model just to make sure it's loading properly in the game, but you'd think it would be able to work.
What's wrong?
By the time I was exiting the screen.
Huh? Who's that?
Nothing. Is there something here? What place is this? Groznygrad 1F? Yeah, wait, I did this already, didn't I? Southeast? No. Southwest? No. Underground? Okay, no. Torture room. Northwest. Northeast. This is the one I got down in the tunnels. I'm looking at the video right now again. Northeast. Yeah. Yeah. Lab East Wing. Okay. West Wing Corridor. Okay, hold a second then. Let me go back. The one I'm missing is... Nope. I went back too far. Torture room. Yeah, it's northwest. It's by the Sky Bridge. Sky Bridge. What am I doing? No. Nothing. Go in here. Yeah. This should be the last frog, and then I just go inside, and that would be another last frog in there. And then I think there's a Sky Bridge, and then torture room. Or not torture room, but the torture section. Of the part where Snake pisses himself and loses his eyeball in a tragic juggling accident. As everyone remembers, as one of the most disappointing ways that Biku Basuwu loses his eye in a video game. Tragic juggling accident. It should have been a fucking landmine. He was like walking and some other asshole, Eva, sets off a landmine. I can't jump over this. It's an invisible barrier. Invisible wall. It's impossible to get over. Oops. Oh, that's right. This is also the square button for some reason. As opposed to 5, where it's the circle button, or whatever, separate button, and you don't have to actually put away your gun to fucking hoist them over your shoulder and then drag them like you have cerebral palsy.
Freeze.
That's another thing. I have to put my gun away to grab them. Otherwise, it will just shoot them as soon as I let go of the fucking gun button.
That's damn good.
I refuse to complain about how I don't have many food items anymore. Because I know that's my fault, because I threw away the fucking things. I threw away the noodles, which, of course, the game's gonna still insist. Never happened. Oh boy, they're doing that shit. Or did they? Who's going huh by what? Oh, okay, no. You know what I can do? I think, as long as nobody else sees me, I have no idea if they will.
Hey, this works.
Does it? What is it working at? Shut up.
Freeze. Freeze.
Another thing Peace Walker does better. I mean, if I was going to list all the things that Peace Walker does better, but holding up guards when your gun is already out, walking up to them. I forget which one. I think it was 5 actually, not Peace Walker. So clearly I'm wrong. Clearly everything I've said about this game is wrong. This game is perfect. Okay, that guy didn't see me. Well, I'm caught. Might as well. Tuxedo. No. Also no, actually. See, this is what I would just be doing all the time. Teleport. But I would just be machine gunning everyone, slitting their throats, all the stuff. But Kojima's like, oh, no, why would you want to do that? Don't you see it's imperialism, Western imperialism? Shut up. Like, it's not untrue that this game is woke garbage. It really is. There's no way around that. Okay, wait, hold a second. Is there a better, well, better, giant air quotes. Oh, here's a better camo. Oh, yeah. Might as well. Fuck it. Fuck it. Shoot it 3 times for luck. Or really to make sure that it takes. Yeah. Let's see, the last one is basically going to be inside the thing. Going into high alert. You mean caution? Shouldn't alert be called alert and caution should be called caution? That's what I would do if I was designing a video game. If I was designing this game, making it better than Kojima ever could. First of all, shorter cutscenes because brevity is the soul of wit and longevity is the soul of piss. Piss-jima. Did they see something? Nope. As soon as this runs out, though. As soon as my stamina hits 0.
Delicious.
Is it? Product placement's delicious, huh? Too bad they didn't have Doritos. I really wish that I could get some kind of fan hack of MGS Peace Walker to put the Doritos, Pepsi, and Mountain Dew back in the game that was in the original Japanese version of the game. Gee, I wonder why they cut that. I wonder why they cut the product placement.
Famished.
Oops. You know what's a better game? Better story and gameplay elements of some of the... I mean, a lot of specific ways that I could go into if I was thinking about it, which I'm not. But Resident Evil 6, I've been replaying that recently, and that just straight up has better storytelling, better story, better characters, even better set pieces and stuff. There's a shocking amount of set pieces. Like the motorcycle chase in MGS3 is still really good. It's cool and it's actually fun, but God, kind of outdone by some of the set pieces in 6. There's a couple chase scenes there, like I didn't even remember this existed, but Chris and Piers chase the Ada clone in a car where like you're driving around and one guy can shoot on the turret and the other guy drives, and that's not as good, but it's still kind of impressive and kind of fun and goofy, and as just a little thing, as just a 5-minute segment of the game. Should I still be using this? I don't have to at all, can I? Or do I? What if I just went around with a tuxedo? People would have to assume that I'm important. Now, people will get offended. In the game, I mean. Because Kojima is like, "What? That's offensive in the game." Nothing. Nothing. What? Shut up. It's a complete waste of time. I wonder if I can just sort of kite them all in here and just slam them to the ground. Are you trying to do something? Are you trying to slash at me? I don't think so. I'm gonna make sure I can get all of these. No, time for Tuppy bye-bye. No. It makes me uncomfortable to see them folded up again. Like, if I were to do this, I'd be like, oh no, his neck. His neck. Oh. First of all, I don't care about the Sorrow fight. You're going away forever. I fucking hate the scientists in this game. Oh. Oh, that's useful, actually. Well, thank you. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Are they finished? I don't think I can come back in here unless no, I don't know. Okay, you know what? Once it goes to caution, I don't know. I know that the other scientists will fucking see me and panic. Let me just stuff a rat to my mouth. Don't you want lunch? Yes, I do. There we go. Now, oh. Yeah, that's right, during the alert, he just hides in the bathroom. This is another thing that goes to show all the stuff that people incorrectly think about Kojima, where Kojima was like, oh, Raiden is a cool character. Even Kojima knew that Raiden was a terrible gay nerd. And made MGS3 just wall-to-wall mentions and references of making fun of Raiden and calling Raiden a gay wad and stuff like that. Here, the spirit camo to erase my footsteps so that this guy doesn't see this coming. That absolutely was not necessary. I did not need to do that. And fold up his legs so he gets some fucking deep vein thrombosis. Even after death. They're gonna have to shatter his fucking kneecaps with a hammer. What? Who? Probably someone upstairs. Where's the fucking frog? There it is. They spotted me already. Yep. Shut up. Yeah. Again, since they spotted me. See, this is the thing. Right now, I'm playing like there is no sorrow fight in this stupid game. Guy right here, right? Yep. You're joining him. But that's the thing. One of the things that makes this the worst game in the entire series. Is that the game shames you for doing stuff like this. The game shames you for killing people. Which is more woke garbage than even most woke garbage. Which is for sure bad. Oh, that didn't set off the alarms at least. That's okay. So there's still a guy around here, probably up there. Or in here? Nope. You never know. I burned through a lot of that shit. Not that I'm gonna need, there's no reason for me to pick up any of this, I don't think, because I know I lose all my stuff in the one fight. There's just the less people that I have to wade through in that stupid sorrow fight. Stupid, unfun, boring, shaming the player for killing people sorrow fight. Don't you feel bad for killing the people? No. No, I don't. Do they feel bad for trying to kill me? I don't think so. Spill their blood. Shoot them in the belly. Who the fuck? Someone saw me? Or wait. Maybe Raiden woke up. Yep. See, here's another thing that's stupid. That was an alert for a couple seconds. That's dumb. Instead of trying to improve that mechanic in 5, they just made it so you go into slow motion for like 5 seconds. 5 to 10 seconds. I think depending on your character's stats, you get more time, you get more slow-mo time. Take more of the slow-mo from Mega City 1. I like this stuff, this idea, this mechanic, this kind of thing. Is like sneak into the base and fucking steal the gay nerd's identity. Commit identity theft. Kojima's actually endorsing committing identity. But the thing is that, also, yeah, here, another thing. He's wearing a gay thong. Multiple characters refer to him just completely fucking accordioned his neck there against the locker door. But anyways, yeah, he's gay in so many ways. It's implied that he has actual gay sex with with Volgan, the main villain of the game. At the beginning, I remember the original game when it first came out. If you pick I like MGS2, which you would clearly pick to avoid being punished by the game, because the game does reward you by giving you the mask, but you start off the game wearing the mask, and boss says, "Why are you wearing that fairy disguise?" Or no, wait, somebody on the plane calls you gay, and then the boss calls you gay if you wear the mask. I think in this part, and then he's wearing a thong. He's having literal gay sex with the homosexual bad guy of the game, also known as the bad guy. I just said the redundant thing, again, according to Kojima anyways. But, and it was all as cope. This game, it has just one giant cope for how Raiden was just a lame, sissified nerd. Kojima thought Raiden was totally cool. He was like, people are going to like this guy more than Snake, so we'll make the majority of the game about playing as him. Why would you want to play? We'll fake out the audience the same way that Todd Howard lied about being able to climb that one specific mountain in Skyrim. We'll just tell the audience that you're going to play as Snake on this new fucking thing, and then you don't play as Snake. You play as this gay nerd. Did you say nerd? No. I mean, yes. Let me look. I want to make sure I'm covering all the frogs. Okay, yeah, I got this one. Did I get the one? Yeah, wait, I did get this one up here. Yeah. Oh yeah, Grozny Grad Northeast in the crawling tunnel. I got this. Weapons Lab East Wing. Got that. West Wing Corridor. He's trying to use the scorpion to shoot it in this video. What a dumb. He's using the Patriot. He says make sure you pick up the SVD drone. Although why this wouldn't hit, I don't know. He still's trying to shoot the same one. Okay, yeah, then the one after that isn't Tick Horgronordra Genie. Which is also where I have to go pick up the Chukinoko again. I know there's some stuff. I think there's a battery in one of these, but I don't really care about this gay game. This bunch of cum through a projector. This bunch of cum printed onto a Blu-ray disc. Not in this case necessarily, of course. I'm supposed to wear that. No, I don't need to. What's in there? A Metal Gear that's more powerful than the Metal Gear in games that take place 20 or 40 years afterwards? Wow. Amazing. Oh yeah, I gotta knock these guys out too. Yep. Yes, I do. I mean, I could just kill him, of course, but... No, shut up. Shut up. There we go. No, wait, no. There we go. I mean, using the M60 would be pretty funny. No, stop. Stop calling me. I don't care. Go. I think I do have to leave and come back, though. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, I think they may have gotten rid of that thing. Like, you don't wear the mask in the opening cutscene of the game anymore. Just because... Are they still gonna be asleep? Nope. Okay, yeah, wait. Let me triple check. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is the last one in this section. Until I go into the actual fun, unrepentant fun part of the game where I can kill as many people as I want. I'll let all the good cutscenes play. I'll let them just all play out. I won't skip any of the cutscenes that are good.
Tell me.
the time for a break scene. I know there's something where if you hold down L1 for this whole thing, you don't take any damage, but by the time I wake up in the next scene, I don't take any, all the damage is covered anyway,
Who
so.
is Khrushchev's lapdog?
I will get some
I
water.
know you gave the data to someone.
Never did.
You.
Get a little water. Maybe a little snack for myself. 20 minutes when this scene is about finished.
I guess he's dead. Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You're a tough one, my friend. A lesser man would be dead by now.
Oh yeah. Let's take a look
This
at
ought
the
to be
body.
interesting. Well then,
Let's
get
see if we
started.
can get that body to piss.
What is your
That's what
target?
Kojima really wants. That's what he wanted all
Is it
along.
the Shagohod?
That was the whole point of this game.
Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits.
Bro,
I am
Can you
a
not?
patient man.
bitch.
Here we go. And go.
You come in here with balls?
That's what Vulcan said to Snake. Should I skip the cutscene? Donate $20 to our subscribe star if you want me to play through the cutscene where you make Snake piss himself. Donate $20 right now. You've got 5 seconds.
10 million
5, 4,
votes.
3, 2, 1.
Let's see how you
Well.
like this.
You only have yourself to blame. Oh, I'm in this already. Let's see how you like this. Nothing happened. I'm totally okay. Where's the La Rata? Right here. Delicious.
Huh?
He?
What? You don't want this?
Shut up. Your loss. He doesn't seem to have a problem with fucking eating a bat. Snake is like, you're disgusting. Is it? This guy doesn't have a problem with it. First time I played this game, I used the fork to just, I knocked him out and then used the fork to slash him like 100 times, no, probably more like 20, until he was dead. And I was like, lol. Yeah, just pop these out with a fork, no problem. Yeah, something I don't want and don't give a shit about. Something that nobody, like a fucking gag item that, why the hell would you use it? Let's get back to the funny shitting himself guy. This is a huge benefit to the game. Some nice tonal whiplash that makes this stupid game look as stupid as it actually is. It really reminds me of the later Transformers movies, except the later Transformers movies are still better written than this game, and have better characters and scenery.
Chow time!
Better story, better plot, better storytelling, better story and storytelling. It's very important. I'm just trying to throw them at you to knock them out, to knock you out. Well, whoopsie. Whoopsie daisy. Well, that would be a good clip, too. Whatever. I haven't been playing much VR lately. I haven't played in like a week. Or the last time I played VR was the last time I streamed. Because I've been busy with some stuff. Some nice, happy stuff. Although, some of that includes playing this stupid thing. Just get to the part where he shits himself already. Come on, stupid game. I don't give a shit. Yeah, people treat MGS2 like it was smart because of the AI part, which was not written by Kojima either, by the way. Yeah, what's the... No, here. Solid 3 prison escape frequency. 14 now. How do I get out of the cell?
Hey, eat up.
14475, okay. There we go. I almost threw it way down the hall.
Well, it's your loss.
Yeah, clearly. Just shit yourself already. Shit yourself. Shit yourself. Why do we have to have one of the dumbest lines in the entire history of the series? Why do we have to have a Cold War? Shut up. Spoken by a Russian soldier who talks like this. I'm building some real rapport with him, though.
Time to eat.
So it's going to be really tragic when I just not even rip out his jugular. Do I have this? Why do I have this?
Huh? What? You don't want this?
I got a text on my phone. 14475, wasn't it? Wait. Oh, you're calling me to let me know that I escaped? You managed... Snake, you managed to escape? Purified hydrogen bomb? Shut up. What? He cut me? Did you think we were friends? What? Why can't I can't grab him. There we go. I'm back at it. I'm really hungry. It's not even it's slashing his shoulder. Nice code. Piss cuck. He fucking... You're so busy putting in scenes where Snake pisses himself. But when it comes to actually making the parts hit what they're supposed to... At least I got that one. I know I got that one already. Carefully open this door. Here we go. I mean, I don't know if it lets me keep all the suture kits that I already found. It doesn't matter too much. You don't really need that much stuff in the game. You get 20 serums and 20 antidotes, and then you really don't need them. The game's not long enough to justify all of the stuff that they added to the game. They should have made the game longer, cut out a bunch of the cutscenes. Okay. Do I have any? No, I don't. I know I'll get some eventually when I get into the tunnel. Let's go to the lamest boss fight in video game history. Nothing. Also, this is really just an example of Kojima trying to redo the same scene in MGS1, except it was still kind of better in 1. And then, of course, he redid it in 2, and he was just... 2 was such blatant sequelitis that even Kojima had to try and acknowledge it in the game. I know there's ammo in here, even though I blew it up, which, again, is pretty stupid. Trying to punch a dog. I slightly annoyed the dog by rolling into it. Oh, it looks like snake shit blood. Why is he doing that? Oh, of course they lost me. Why would they be able to see me just because I crawled under a pipe? Even though they can see me from across the map. I don't care. No.
Snake,
Shut up.
You're already in the sewers?
I can't hit select to hang up on them. That sucks. This game sucks. This game is not good. This game is a mistake. Is there something? I don't think so. Aha. Delicious. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? Wait, what? Yeah, wait. What am I doing? The wrong way, isn't it? Yep. Okay, duh. I didn't look down this giant obvious hallway. Kind of missed the sprint function that was in 5. It certainly makes sense here. It's not really too much of a problem. What is a problem is that, you know, the game is full of controls for doing this and that, but almost none of them are really necessary. Yeah, here we go. Yep. Yeah. Wow, deep. How is that why I was summoned here? Does it have to do with anything? Who cares? Fucking scum. Feel the annoyance of the dead. the annoying boredom that is. That's really what this fight is about. Kind of reminds me of the, in giant snare quotes, boss fight of Fortune in Metal Gear Solid 2 that was just really just roll back and forth across the screen while she just shoots at things. That might actually be a lamer boss fight than this technically, because this has atmosphere and all that shit. I don't remember who was the running guy. I clearly must have killed him. Alright. But this is also, like, most of this is just goofy as shit, too. Except for the jump scares, of course. But it's the Boo haunted house of the Metal Gear Solid franchise as well. Let's go back there. Nope. Where'd they go? What's excellent? I don't know what's supposed to be excellent. You should get a shirt at Hot Topic about it. Why don't you get a shirt at Hot Topic then? I'm not sure what the fish are supposed to represent, aside from food I ate, but I don't think I actually ate this many. Yawn. Come on. I dodged that. This game is wrong to think that I didn't. Where's the Fury? I killed those scientists after the Fury fight. How is that it? What does that mean? That's it, what? What happened? Oh wait, no, I think I did kill a few scientists in the other base. I think, I don't know. I'm blocking out much of this game from my memory. Yeah, there's the other scientist I killed. But anyway, that's the guy who's like, oops, that wasn't a trank gun. These guys are doing the Batusi or something? What the hell is that? They're spooky. Not really. In fact, it's really their goofy walking that throws off the atmosphere. The rain and lightning and stuff, with all the dead fish that I think are supposed to represent animals I've eaten. That's not bad for the atmosphere, but then the people, all the people doing goofy things, it just looks stupid. It's goofy, it's silly. It's not an opinion. I don't think it's silly. I don't think it's stupid. It is objectively stupid and silly. It makes for kind of a neat area, but it's the way it punishes the player for how many people you killed, to shame you. It's kill shaming you. And then one of the dumbest, most unintuitive fucking endings to the section. See, nothing's even happening. I have to wait for that. And nobody... Why would you even use the revival pill thing at any point in the game, period? Unless you were just goofing around. And it's like, is that what the game's about, is goofing around? It's dumb. It's just it's a non-feature. It's feature bloat that doesn't serve any gameplay purpose. Let's see, I need to just get my backpack back. I know I need to get the Mark 22 before I can even shoot. Well, actually, no, I could shoot this right now. Alright, let's see. Chukinoko's supposed to be out here after I get my things back. So, am I? Yeah. Am I? No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Flag arc. I should have some of that. This place is actually cooler. But this place is cooler than the Sorrow boss fight. But there's a lot more I could complain about the Sorrow boss fight. I'm not going to, but I unironically believe that it's one of the worst moments in gaming. One of the worst gaming moments. I guess so. I should have all the frogs. I know if I missed a frog, I can just play again and shoot whatever frog I missed, but I'm pretty sure I haven't missed a single one so far. Yeah. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
The Shagohod's boost.
Why doesn't Johnny care? A film by Bell Labs.
Do you remember?
Wow. That was all worth it. Okay, let's see. This. Put on some blackface. Actually, I prefer just... Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I do need... Okay, they gave me... This is stupid, this is stupid. Useful, useful, stupid. Useful. I know I'll need this. I don't need this. I know I'll need that. And this, and this. Okay. Now I'm ready to play the game. I know I don't really need this, but might as well. Okay, let me look at the thing again. Let me look at the frog guide. Oh yeah, is there one in the water? No. Okay, yeah, it's the one that I got already. Yeah, 49, okay. So what's the next one? That's right, it's past the blockade barrier thing. Oh wait, no, that's right. Behind waterfall. Okay. Check the phone also. There. It's 1:30-ish, yeah. Hold on a second. Just need... Yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, the way I get this back... I'll wrap up the stream in a few minutes. Just want to make sure I get the Chukinoko. Why do they call it that? It's such a stupid name. Why do they make it sound... Why do they give it a stupid name? I don't know. Personally, I don't know. Mark 22. Gotta make sure it's the train gun. Should be right here, right? Yep. Very tempting to just blow it away, but I do want to unlock the infinite face paint camo. There's one thing I think is actually a nice improvement in this game, is that you can equip the infinite equip infinite ammo along with the stealth camo at the same time, which is really kind of unnecessary, but not in a bad way. The other games, they were items like in this menu where you had to manually equip one or the other. capture one of these alive. Because the thing is, I don't want to accidentally eat the Chucky Noko when I'm trying to just eat a food. Hold on, I can kick it. I can kick this to death. I know I can. Ooh. It's the same energy that I shoot the boss with at the end of this game. Just slamming the fucking shoot button. Let me kill her. Let me blow her fucking face off. Have you ever seen what a 5.56 will do to a woman's face? It'll fucking destroy it. Blow right apart. I want to make sure I'm shooting the frog again. I know I don't need to, but I'm going to. Plus, nice. Mark whore. Okay. Poison. Poison. Speaking of poison. Hold on. How do I get back up here? Just now. I mean, yeah, one advantage of putting these in the cage is they'll never go bad, and plus it's more storage for eating, which I know I'll probably need coming up. I have to go back to the base. I'll have to sneak around, which means I'm going to have to use the fear camo to make the game less boring. Now, that's another thing about this game, is that it's really more fun when you know the secrets, but because you have to look up a guide for pretty much all of them, the game's only fun when you essentially break it. Because a lot of the secrets don't make sense and they're never hinted at. Except maybe after 20 codec calls during a boss fight or something, which is, again, very tone-breaking. It's like I'm sitting on a phone call with some pals during a guy trying to shoot poison darts at me. Like 7-inch poison darts. Very suggestive. What's that all about? You know, I'm a little hungry. I need some food. Oh, I don't know what this tastes like. Let me find out. Oh, it restored all of my stamina, though. Yeah, 20 antidotes. You'd have to intentionally... There aren't even, like, 20 poisonous mushrooms in this game. Wait, hold on. Here's another thing that sucks. You can't crouch walk. You can in Peace Walker. I don't know why you can't crouch walk in this game. Ah, fresh food. Nice. Okay, let me check some mushrooms. There we go. It's kind of neat that they glow. You know what? You never know.
That's so great.
Oh, that didn't give me much stamina at all, because I was full. Your last frog is in this door. Oh wait, there's a weapon, or this is a box, isn't it? Yeah, okay, who cares? Oh wait, well.
I've had enough.
Have you? I gorged myself on them. They were so delicious that I've eaten so many of them. I've had enough. That must be what Snake's intent there was. Okay. Go up here. And I'll save, and about to wrap up. Kind of hungry, need something to eat. Oh yeah, why would I want to play the game? Just load into a cutscene that I just want to skip because it's not necessary or important or interesting or cool or funny or straight. It's gay. Yeah, save.
You want?
Remember what de Gaulle said. No. No, I won't. I refuse to.
Snake,
Shut up. It's one of the only good movies she even brings up. The rest is like, have you ever seen Godzilla? No, it sucks. It's not a good movie. Even Patrice O'Neill said, well, but when they were like, when he was doing these sci-fi movies, where you can judge a movie based on its title, and he said that Jurassic Park would have been called Dinosaur Forest. And someone, I think it was Opie, who says, what about Godzilla? And Patrice says, Godzilla's a shitty movie. And he's right. Although Godzilla is actually kind of a cool title, but in English. It's one of the rare things that sounds good in English that they made it in Japanese. Did I call him about the...
Snake.
Yeah, I know.
Snake.
Okay, how do I do this? Do I have to equip it in the backpack? I think I do. Which means I have to unequip one of these things. You know what? I don't really need this or this yet.
Snake. You.
Do I?
Snake.
Okay.
Snake, you caught a Tsuchinoko.
What? Is it true, Snake?
Yeah.
Way to go, my man! You really are
I
the
forgot
boss's
how
apprentice.
stupid and annoying
Yes,
the
it
black
looks like
guy
sending you
character
in
is in
was
this.
worth it after all.
Yo, what
Hurry
up,
up and finish your mission and then bring it back to us. Under no
Julia.
circumstances are you to
Grabbing
eat
his
it.
dick.
Is that clear?
Do I
I
mention
see
it?
you've captured it.
Yeah, yes I have. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? Here, this is what I'm doing.
That's damn good.
Oh, it was worth eating. Let's see what you think about this.
I see you've caught your...
Snake.
Oh, they don't have anything to say
Snake.
about it. Why would they?
I see you...
Did they mention Japan
I see you caught
again?
more. I see you've caught a vampire bat.
Oh, that's right. He mentions that he's afraid of
I
Dracula's.
see you found some
And they recharge my battery, and then they're just confused.
I see you've got yourself a ration.
And they didn't taste good, but I still eat all of them.
Some types of foods...
They're supposed to have a fucking panic attack
Good
by
idea.
me eating the thing. It's like, bring it back to base. This is more important than the entire mission. Then I eat it. But you know what? Hey, not very important. That's not too important now, is it? That doesn't matter. Because, after all...
It never happened.
When you eat the Chukinoko, though, Major Zero's like...
Bro, can you not?
But then I'm like...
It don't matter. None of this matters.
Was this story based? Yes.
Yes.
What a shame.
The last words of the Chukinoko. Yep. And then I go back. Let me just reload my save, of course. And then I go back and it's gone. It's like, oh no, it's still eated. I still eated it. I'm gonna eat it all. There. See? No. It's okay. What are these guys doing? Something up? Nope. It never happened. It seems to be hitting my hotkey. I shouldn't have any hotkeys on SoundPad. I just shouldn't. But I have 1 through 5, which also... Oh, they're running drills. I have the hotkeys 1 through 5 on SoundPad, but they're also the hotkeys for... Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I don't have to trank anyone anymore. Why do I even have the tranquilizer darts? I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the hotkeys for the video tube thing. The little PNG tube. Those are set to 1 through 5. Basically by default. I don't think I can even change those. Oops. Oh wait, what am I doing? Nope. Here, I can use this.
That's tasty.
Oh, but apparently not as good as instant noodles, huh? Shut up. Yeah, go away. What am I doing? Why am I doing it? I don't know. And this is about the ending, so I can just wrap up here. That's what I want to do on the stream, is make sure to eat a chukinoko. Just call it the chukinoko. That's what it is. That's how it's pronounced. That's actually how it's pronounced. Most people don't know that, because they're wrong, but anyways. Is this the Burger King thing again? Yeah. It might show some goofy stuff. I need that to be on hotkeys, clearly. But I don't need hotkeys for this. How do I remove hotkey? Okay, yeah. Although, you know what? For 0 through 5, remove hotkey. Okay. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, everything worked out great. I could stream this again. I could stream more of me playing MGS3 if people want me to, so leave a comment below if you want me to stream more MGS3. Leave a comment below on YouTube, of course. Thanks again for, you know, our supporters. We're able to do these videos, we're able to do the streams, and we're able to do all the other videos, the shitty webcomics weeklies and all that stuff.
Because of people like you!
Thanks again to the people who show up in the chat.
You come in here with balls?
And, close SoundPad. Don't need it anymore. But, our subscribe stars where you can support us, and also lots and lots of extra wonderful, hilarious, delightful, insightful videos that are saying what everyone else will be saying, and that nobody else is saying now, but in the next 5 years, everyone else will be saying it. So if you want to find out what everyone else will be saying 5 years from now, check us out and subscribe. So that's not even a joke. Unironically, everyone else starts repeating us 5 years later. I don't want it to be that way. I would like if people were ahead of us, or if we were just on the curve instead of ahead of the curve, but it's just how things are. But anyways, thanks all the all thanks to the support that we get, and our delightful viewers and supporters. We'll see you next time, and should have listened to shitty webcam. Oh wait, donate the monetary equivalent of a manual typewriter for your only hope for a future, and should have listened to shitty webcomics.